Everybody, not a video request. I'm going to explain this. I like to boil politics and economics down to the simplest elements because that's really all it is. And once you understand these basic elements of politics and economics and all these various social sciences, which is a euphemism, they're not sciences, they're at most common sense, if not lessons and mores and laws learned through the course of human trial and error over 2 million years. It's very simple to understand that, and you don't need. You'll see that watching, Meet the Press or This Week in Washington. It's just like watching the dipshits on ESPN analyze a game, or the dipshits on not MSNBC, what is it? CNBC analyze the financial markets, and we're going to explain how the Democrats get their votes. We'll do another video later on how the Republicans get their votes, but we're going to explain very quickly how Democrats do. And it's very quick. It's not complicated. The Democrats get their votes by realizing that they can take the money of the rich, which are few, and bribe the masses that are not as rich, sometimes middle class, sometimes poor. And that's it. That's how very simply the Democrats get their votes. They say, there's very few. This is a democracy. A rich person's vote counts just as much as a poor person's. There's a lot more poor people, so we're going to go and we're going to take the rich's money and give it to the poor. Now, you are going to say, well, that's fair. That's just no, because that's theft. Okay? If you wanted equal taxes, you would, if you want to be really fair about it, you would pay the taxes of the various goods that you consume. Now, we could go into a debate about what that is, but the poor and the middle income come nowhere near paying what they consume in government services. If you want, go ahead and look this up. This is an opinion. Look it up. I think, what was it? The top 5% pay 40% of the taxes. So this bullshit about the rich not paying their fair share is exactly that. But the larger point is that this is nothing more than theft. Okay? You are saying we're going to take other people's money and give it to you. And people are like, okay, yeah, other people's money, yay. And people don't care because they're frankly immoral. Now, if that isn't enough, here's the other, it's brilliance on the part of the Democrats. If that's not enough, the Democrats have an additional selling point. And that is they will come up with the excuse and rationalization as to why you deserve it. They will rationalize, I don't even call it theft, they will rationalize why you have the right to other person's money, which means why you have the right to other people's lives, why you have the right to be a parasite. And here comes what is just, it's bullshit, it's lies for anyone with half an eye open, or an eye half open. And that is the propaganda about class, race, gender warfare, rich white males. The book. It's always the go-to. That old standard. Rich white males. Hey, fuck those assholes. They got our money. Don't know how it's ours, but hey, they got it somehow. And it wasn't them working for it hard. Oh no. Anyway, that's why I'm not a lounge singer. But they go, that's it. Oh, and the rich, they benefited unfairly, and they didn't earn that. And then, and you're in to show you the incentive. I mean, they're getting crazy now. Was it this privilege bullshit? Anything where someone has more than them, that's privilege, and they got to give the money back to them. So you are able privileged and vision privileged, and then of course we have reparations and men, and there's patriarchy and the glass ceiling and all this. But underneath all of that, it's not just a rationalization of stealing money from people, turning people into your effective slave. What it really is saving the ego of the voter. Because the voter deep down, this is why I don't believe that anyone takes this privilege stuff seriously. This is why I don't believe, there are some people that actually do believe, say, reparations, like, blacks are entitled to reparations. But I think the vast majority of people who clamor for other people's money, and then cite examples of privilege and racism, discrimination, sexism, glass ceiling, patriarchy, able-bodied, privileged class, all that other stuff. Deep down inside, they know they're just lazy fucks. And they're going to scramble for whatever victim group they can. I got a post recently about how mental disability, ADD, ADHD, everyone's scrambling to have Asperger's when most people don't have it. Those that claim to have. The reason they're doing that is because they need the excuse. And the Democrat politicians are more than happy to give you that validation to protect your ego. No, it's not because you're lazy. No, it's not because you had kids that you couldn't afford. No, it's not because you majored in a stupid fucking subject. No, it's not because you fucked up. It's somebody else's problem. And that is the true selling point of the Democrat Party, is they protect people's egos. They never shine a mirror in their face. So not only do you get other people's money, which is great, they give you the lies that you could tell yourself to believe that you're entitled to it, and it really is your money. But deep down inside, I don't think you believe that. I think not everybody, most people know full well it's just a game and a racket. And you actually think ththese dumb people, and they are. Well, I'm not discriminating. I mean, all these people, like, these guys, I got to go to bed. Well, I'm not discriminating. No, you guys you're fighting at the wrong level. You got to say, you're lazy. You're lazy fucking slobs. You fucked up. The Democrat Party is the party of fuck-ups. We will bail out the fuck-ups. Right? Bailing out fuck-ups and turning them into parasites since whenever the fuck the Democratic Party began. And that's truly what it is. That's the selling point. The free money, but ultimately the lie, the forgiveness, it's not your fault. It's the distribution of blame. I'm just here to tell you, not only one, how the Democrats get all their votes and stay in power, but two, me and an increasing number of people know, most of you know it's bullshit. You're just hiding behind that lie. You're a bunch of lazy fuck-ups, and then everyone's going, oh, you're discriminatory against all these. No. You fucked up. You fucked up. You had kids you couldn't afford. You didn't try hard. You didn't do well in school. You majored in the wrong thing. You got divorced. All this other shit just to make you fucked up. Okay? And then you actually have some real genuine progress in life. In the meantime, if you're so intellectually dishonest, you're actually going to hide behind that lie. And that it's, ooh, evil white men holding you down. Ooh. Good luck, because you're living in a delusional world, and nobody really succeeds in delusional worlds. Anyway, hope we all enjoy the politics and the political lesson. Toodles.